Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Today I want to talk about hunger. Not the kind that makes your stomach growl, but the kind that fuels your ambition, the hunger for success, the drive that pushes you to wake up early, work harder, learn more, and refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. Success is not given, it is earned. It does not come to the lazy, the hesitant, or the fearful. It comes to those who are willing to fight for it, to those who wake up every day with a fire burning inside them, a hunger that nothing can satisfy except achievement. Look at the greatest minds, athletes, and leaders of our time. They were not born with success, they chased it. They stayed hungry even when they achieved something. Because hunger is not just about reaching the top, it's about staying there, growing, and pushing your limits every single day. So, how do you develop this hunger? How do you stay driven when obstacles stand in your way? Here are 8 key principles to live by, 8 key points of the speech. Set big goals. Your hunger grows when your goals are bigger than your excuses. Dream big and work tirelessly to make those dreams a reality. Be relentless. Never settle for mediocrity. Keep pushing, keep improving, and never stop until you achieve what you set out for. Embrace failure. Every failure is a lesson. The most successful people failed many times, but they never lost their hunger. Learn, adapt, and come back stronger. Surround yourself with winners. If you want to be hungry for success, be around people who inspire and challenge you. Energy is contagious. Choose your circle wisely. Work harder than everyone else. Talent is nothing without hard work. Be the person who stays late, practices more, and goes the extra mile. Stay focused, distractions are everywhere. Stay locked in on your mission. And don't let temporary pleasures steal your long-term success. Be resilient, life will test you, tough times will come, but hunger means standing up every time you fall and refusing to quit. Never be satisfied. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. Stay hungry, stay ambitious, and keep climbing higher. Conclusion: if you want to be successful, you must be hungry. Not just today, not just this week, but every single day of your life. Let your hunger drive you, let it make you unstoppable. And when you finally taste success, don't stop. Stay hungry for more. Now I ask you, are you hungry enough? Because the ones who truly are will rise, and the rest will be left behind. Success begins with a vision. Without a clear and ambitious goal, you are like a ship sailing without a destination. Setting big goals is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who remain average. When you aim high, you force yourself to grow, to push your limits, and to develop the skills and discipline necessary to reach extraordinary heights. Big goals create a sense of purpose. They give you a reason to wake up early, to put in extra effort, and to keep going when things get tough. Imagine two people, one who sets a small, easy goal and another who dares to dream big. The person with a small goal may reach it quickly but will soon lose motivation, while the one with the ambitious goal will continuously strive for more, unlocking their true potential along the way. To set big goals, you need to start by defining exactly what success means to you. Do you want to build a business, become a top athlete, master a skill, whatever it is? Write it down, be specific. Don't just say, I want to be rich. Instead say, I want to build a company that generates $1 million in revenue within 5 years. The more precise your goal, the clearer your path will be. Once you have set your goal, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. A big goal can feel overwhelming, but when you divide it into daily, weekly, and monthly targets, it becomes manageable. Every great achievement in history started with a single step. No one becomes a champion overnight. It's the result of countless small victories along the way. Another important factor in setting big goals is believing in yourself. Many people limit themselves because they fear failure. They set small, safe goals because they are afraid of disappointment. But the truth is, failure is part of success. The most accomplished people in the world failed multiple times before they succeeded. What made them different? They never let failure stop them. Instead, they adjusted their approach, learned from their mistakes, and kept moving forward. You must also be willing to work harder than ever before. A big goal requires big effort. It demands sacrifices. Late nights, early mornings, and discipline when others are relaxing. You will have to say no to distractions, ignore negativity, and stay focused on the bigger picture. There will be days when you feel exhausted, when progress seems slow, and when doubt creeps in. But remember, every step you take brings you closer to your dream. Lastly, surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. If you want to achieve greatness, you cannot afford to be around those who discourage or distract you. Find mentors, role models, and like-minded individuals who push you to aim higher and work harder. Success leaves clues. Study those who have achieved what you aspire to and learn from their journeys. Setting big goals is not just about dreaming, it's about committing to a path of continuous growth, resilience, and hard work. It's about refusing to settle for less than what you are truly capable of. If you want to be successful, start by daring to dream bigger than ever before. Then chase that dream with everything you have. To achieve success, you must be relentless. Relentlessness is not just about working hard, it's about adopting a mindset that no obstacle is too great, no challenge is too difficult, and no setback is enough to make you quit. It's the ability to push forward with unwavering determination, even when things don't go as planned. Being relentless means having a laser focus on your goals, no matter what happens around you. It means understanding that the journey to success is not a straight line but a winding road filled with bumps, detours, and unexpected obstacles. But you don't let those challenges stop you. Instead, you use them as stepping stones. Every time you face difficulty, you should see it not as an impediment but as an opportunity to become stronger, smarter, and more capable. Relentlessness starts with an inner fire that refuses to be extinguished. It's the belief that no matter how tough the road ahead may seem, your commitment to your goals is stronger than anything that tries to stand in your way. It requires persistence, the kind of persistence that keeps you going even when the results are slow to show up, or when it feels like your efforts are going unnoticed. It's about staying on course even when others around you are giving up. A relentless mindset also means pushing yourself to go above and beyond. It's easy to do just enough to get by, but that's not the mindset of successful people. They always ask themselves, what more can I do? How can I improve? How can I exceed expectations? Relentlessness is about being willing to put in the extra hours, the extra effort, and the extra work that others might shy away from. It's about choosing to go the extra mile when most people would stop. Another critical aspect of being relentless is maintaining resilience in the face of adversity. Life will test you, and there will be moments when it seems like everything is working against you. You will face rejection, criticism, failure, and moments of doubt. But being relentless means bouncing back from those moments stronger than before. It's about knowing that setbacks are temporary and that your ability to keep moving forward is what ultimately leads to success. It's also essential to recognize that being relentless doesn't mean burning yourself out. Relentlessness doesn't mean pushing through every single moment of pain and exhaustion. Rather, it's about having the mental toughness to keep going when it matters most. It's about having the strength to pull yourself back up after each fall, but also knowing when to pause, reassess, and recharge. It's about balancing hard work with smart work. One of the most powerful traits of a relentless person is the ability to maintain focus. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. However, a relentless individual keeps their eyes on the prize, constantly reminding themselves why they're doing what they're doing. They don't get sidetracked by temporary distractions or the noise around them. They stay aligned with their mission, their purpose, and their end goal. Being relentless also means being adaptable. It's about knowing when to pivot, adjust your strategy, and find new ways to approach your challenges. You don't let obstacles dictate your success. You find ways to overcome them. Whether that means learning new skills, finding innovative solutions, or seeking advice from others, a relentless person is always willing to adapt and grow. Ultimately, being relentless is a choice to refuse to give up, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about embodying the mindset of a warrior who, no matter how many battles they face, continues to fight with everything they have until they achieve their mission. Relentlessness is not a trait you are born with. It's a muscle you develop over time through consistent effort and determination. If you can master the art of being relentless, nothing will stand in your way. Failure is often seen as the enemy of success. It is feared, avoided, and sometimes even paralyzes people from taking action. But the truth is, failure is not something to be feared, it is something to be embraced. In fact, failure is a necessary part of the journey towards success. Without it, growth is stunted and learning becomes impossible. To become truly successful, you must not only accept failure, but actively seek it as a vital lesson on your path to greatness. The first step in embracing failure is shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your abilities or worth, view it as a tool for learning. Every time you fail, you gain valuable insights that success can never provide. Failure shows you where your weaknesses lie, what strategies didn't work, and where you need to improve. It forces you to analyze the situation, adapt, and try again. The people who achieve the most are not the ones who avoid failure. They are the ones who use it as a stepping stone. Failure also teaches resilience. It is easy to stay motivated when everything is going well, when you are succeeding, and when things are falling into place. But true strength is built when you face adversity, when things don't go as planned, and when you are knocked down. The ability to get back up after failure is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Every time you rise after falling, you become stronger, more determined, and more capable of tackling bigger challenges. One of the most important things to understand about failure is that it's rarely final. Most successful people have experienced multiple failures before reaching their goals. Take Thomas Edison, for example, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Yet he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0 ways that won't work." What he understood, and what you must understand, is that failure is simply part of the process. Every failure brings you closer to the right solution, the right approach, and ultimately success. Another aspect of embracing failure is letting go of the fear of judgment. Too often we don't take risks or pursue big dreams because we are afraid of failing in front of others. We worry about what people will think if we don't succeed, and we allow the fear of failure to paralyze us. But you must remember that the opinions of others should never dictate your progress. People who have achieved greatness often face ridicule and doubt. It's part of the process. Those who succeed are the ones who let go of the fear of judgment, take risks, and continue forward regardless of what others think. Failure also forces innovation. When things don't work out the way you expect, you have to rethink your approach. This is where creativity and innovation come into play. If one strategy doesn't work, you find another. If one method doesn't yield results, you find a better way. Failure opens the door to new ideas, new solutions, and new opportunities. It challenges you to think outside the box and find alternative routes to your goal. A big part of embracing failure is knowing how to fail forward. Failing forward means that you don't let setbacks define you. Instead, you let them drive you forward. You learn from your mistakes, adjust your strategy, and move on with even more determination. Every failure is an opportunity to grow, so don't get discouraged by mistakes. Instead, use them to fuel your next attempt. You also need to remember that failure doesn't diminish your worth or potential. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough or that you lack the talent to succeed. It simply means that you have more to learn, more to try, and more to overcome. Failure doesn't define you, it refines you. It is through failure that you become a better version of yourself, more knowledgeable and better equipped to face future challenges. Lastly, failure is not something that should be avoided at all costs. It is an integral part of your journey. If you're not failing, you're probably not challenging yourself enough. Playing it safe might keep you comfortable, but it will never lead you to greatness. To truly succeed, you must be willing to step outside your comfort zone, take risks, and yes, fail. You'll get knocked down, but you'll also get back up, learn, and grow in ways you never could have if you hadn't failed in the first place. Success is not achieved in isolation. The people you choose to surround yourself with have a massive impact on your mindset, work ethic, and ultimately your success. The truth is, we are the sum of the people we spend the most time with. The influence of your inner circle, whether positive or negative, can shape your entire outlook on life and determine how far you can go. Surrounding yourself with winners is not just about being in the company of successful people, but being around those who inspire, challenge, and push you to become the best version of yourself. When you surround yourself with people who are driven, ambitious, and focused on success, you inevitably raise your own standards. They are goal-oriented, solution-focused, and relentlessly pursue their dreams. Being around them motivates you to do the same. You begin to adopt their mindset, their habits, and their work ethic, and you start to hold yourself to a higher standard. However, surrounding yourself with winners doesn't just mean being around successful people. It's about surrounding yourself with individuals who have the mindset of success no matter where they are in their journey. Winners are not just those who have achieved the highest levels of success, but also those who are continuously growing, learning, and improving. They don't settle for mediocrity, and they are always looking for ways to be better. Being around people who are constantly striving for improvement keeps you on your toes and reminds you that there is always room to grow. One of the most powerful effects of surrounding yourself with winners is the elevation of your thinking. You begin to think bigger. When you are constantly exposed to people who are pushing boundaries, setting ambitious goals, and succeeding in ways that seemed impossible, your own ideas start to shift. You no longer see limitations, you see possibilities. The conversation you have with winners is often not about what can't be done, but rather how things can be achieved. Their mindset encourages you to aim higher, to dream bigger, and to believe that you are capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible. Additionally, the people you surround yourself with hold you accountable. Winners don't just inspire you, they challenge you to act. When you are surrounded by people who are pushing toward their own goals, you start to feel the pressure to do the same. There is a sense of urgency that comes from being in a circle of like-minded individuals who are all actively working towards success. If you have people around you who are constantly striving, constantly working hard and pushing their limits, you'll find that you cannot help but match their energy. It's also essential to be around people who challenge you to think differently. Success does not come from doing the same things over and over again. It comes from innovation, creativity, and new perspectives. Winners push each other to think outside the box, to approach problems with fresh eyes, and to find solutions that others might not even see. This kind of environment sparks creativity and encourages you to take bold, calculated risks. When you are exposed to new ways of thinking and problem solving, you broaden your own perspective and become more adaptable, flexible, and open to new opportunities. But perhaps one of the most important aspects of surrounding yourself with winners is the mutual support and encouragement. True winners lift each other up. They understand that success is not a competition but a shared journey. They celebrate each other's wins and provide support during setbacks. This camaraderie creates a positive, nurturing environment where you feel empowered to take risks and pursue your goals with confidence. Winners support each other's growth and they offer advice, mentorship, and guidance when necessary. In such an environment, you learn from each other's experiences and avoid the mistakes that might otherwise slow your progress. Choosing the right people to surround yourself with is a conscious decision. Not everyone will be part of your journey and not every relationship is meant to support your success. It's crucial to evaluate the people in your life and ask yourself, do they uplift me? Do they inspire me to do better? Do they challenge me to grow? Are they working toward their own success? If the answer is no, then it might be time to reassess those relationships. You deserve to be around people who want to see you succeed as much as you want to see them succeed. One of the most powerful forces in life is the law of association. The idea that you become like the people you associate with. If you spend time with people who are negative, complacent, or content with mediocrity, their attitudes will slowly seep into your own life. On the other hand, if you are surrounded by driven, positive, and ambitious individuals, you are more likely to adopt their mindset and behaviors. Winners know this, which is why they carefully choose who they let into their circle. They want to be around people who will encourage them to grow, help them think bigger, and inspire them to reach new heights. Ultimately, success is a team effort. You can't achieve greatness alone. By surrounding yourself with winners, people who challenge, support, and inspire you, you set yourself up for exponential growth and success. Their influence, guidance, and shared wisdom become invaluable assets in your pursuit of greatness. So choose wisely who you let into your circle and make sure that they are people who will elevate you, not hold you back. The most successful people in the world did not achieve greatness by taking shortcuts or relying on natural talent alone. They achieved success because they were willing to put in the work when others weren't. Hard work is the foundation upon which all success is built. It's not always the most talented person who succeeds. but the person who is willing to outwork everyone else. Success does not happen by accident. It happens because you make a conscious decision to go the extra mile, to put in more effort, and to stay dedicated to the grind even when it feels like no one is watching. To work harder than everyone else, you must first have an unwavering commitment to your goals. It's not enough to have a dream or a vision. You need a relentless work ethic that matches the ambition you have for your life. Hard work is about creating a system of habits and routines that align with your long-term goals. The more consistent you are in putting in the effort, the closer you get to achieving those goals. Success doesn't come from sporadic bursts of effort. It comes from continuous, consistent, and intentional hard work. One of the most important aspects of working harder than others is developing discipline. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's waking up early when you would rather stay in bed, working late when you'd prefer to relax, and staying focused when distractions are pulling at your attention. Discipline is what enables you to stick to your plans and stay on track even when the road gets tough. Without discipline, you will struggle to push through the challenges that inevitably come your way. Working harder than everyone else also means pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. It's easy to do the things that come naturally to you, the things that require the least amount of effort. But if you want to truly succeed, you need to embrace discomfort. Growth does not happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you push yourself to do more, learn more, and challenge yourself in ways you've never done before. Whether it's taking on additional responsibilities, learning a new skill, or tackling a project that feels overwhelming, doing the hard things is what sets you apart from the crowd. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the more resilient, capable, and accomplished you become. Another key to working harder than others is being willing to sacrifice. Success often requires sacrifices, sacrificing time, energy, and sometimes even personal pleasure. It means saying no to distractions and short-term pleasures in favor of long-term gain. While others are enjoying their weekends or relaxing after work, you might be spending that time honing your craft, pushing forward on your project, or learning something new. The sacrifices you make today will pay off in the future. And the ability to sacrifice now for future success is one of the most valuable traits you can cultivate. Additionally, working harder means being efficient with your time. It's not just about putting in long hours, it's about making those hours count. Time is the one resource you can never get back, so it's essential to use it wisely. It's easy to get caught up in busy work, tasks that may feel productive, but don't move you any closer to your goals. Working harder means focusing on the tasks that matter most and eliminating distractions that drain your time and energy. It's about prioritizing high-value activities over low-value tasks and ensuring that every action you take aligns with your larger mission. Hard work also involves taking ownership of your results. Successful people don't blame others or external circumstances for their failures. They take full responsibility for their actions, decisions, and outcomes. When you own your results, you acknowledge that you have the power to change your circumstances through effort and dedication. This mindset is incredibly empowering because it means that your success is in your hands. If you are not where you want to be, it's a reflection of the work you put in, or more importantly, the work you haven't. Being willing to take responsibility for your progress is the first step in making meaningful change in your life. Working harder than others is not just about physical effort. It's also about mental toughness. There will be days when you're tired, frustrated, or unsure of yourself. On those days, you need to have the mental strength to keep going. Mental toughness is what allows you to persevere in the face of adversity, to stay focused when distractions are all around you, and to continue working toward your goals when progress seems slow. Cultivating mental toughness involves building resilience, developing a positive mindset, and learning how to push through obstacles, no matter how difficult they may seem. Finally, working harder than everyone else requires a deep love and passion for what you do. It's not about forcing yourself to work. It's about finding joy in the effort. When you love what you're doing, the work becomes less of a burden and more of an opportunity to improve, create, and grow. Passion is the fuel that keeps you going when motivation runs low and the desire to quit creeps in. When you have a genuine passion for your work, you won't need to be told to put in the effort. It will come naturally because you'll want to do it. In the end, working harder than everyone else isn't just about the number of hours you put in. It's about the quality, consistency, and dedication you bring to everything you do. It's about committing to excellence, pushing through the hard times, and refusing to settle for anything less than your best. When you choose to outwork everyone around you, you choose success, and success, as we know, is earned through relentless effort and determination. The foundation of every great achievement lies in the mindset behind it. A winning mindset is what separates those who reach their goals from those who fall short. It's not enough to simply set goals and work hard. You must also develop the mental resilience and positive attitude that will carry you through difficult times. A winning mindset shapes how you view challenges, setbacks, and your overall potential. It's the difference between seeing obstacles as roadblocks and seeing them as opportunities to grow. To become successful, you must first believe that success is possible, that you are capable, and that no setback will deter you from your path. A key component of a winning mindset is cultivating self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, no amount of effort will matter. Self-belief is the unshakable conviction that you have the ability to overcome any challenge, no matter how big or small. It's understanding that you have the skills, intelligence, and perseverance to figure things out, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Building self-belief is a continuous process achieved through past successes, learning from failures, and constant self-affirmation. The more you believe in yourself, the more you are willing to push boundaries and face difficulties head-on. Another crucial aspect of a winning mindset is embracing the concept of growth. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning. This is in direct contrast to a fixed mindset, where individuals believe that their abilities are static and cannot be changed. With a growth mindset, failure becomes a lesson and challenges become opportunities to improve. Instead of seeing failure as an endpoint, you see it as a necessary part of the process, something that teaches you valuable lessons and moves you closer to success. Embracing growth requires an openness to learning, a willingness to admit mistakes, and a hunger for improvement. To develop a winning mindset, you also need to be resilient. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward no matter how tough things get. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks are inevitable. How you respond to them determines your success. A resilient person doesn't dwell on failure or let obstacles defeat them. Instead, they quickly get back on track, adapt, and keep going. Resilience is built through experience, but it is also something you can actively cultivate. You can strengthen your resilience by practicing mental toughness, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and reminding yourself of your ultimate goal. The more you face adversity and push through it, the stronger your resilience becomes. Having a winning mindset also means maintaining a positive attitude even in the face of adversity. Positivity is a powerful tool that can transform your experience and improve your chances of success. When you focus on the positive, you are better able to cope with stress, stay motivated, and find creative solutions to problems. A positive mindset helps you remain hopeful when things are tough and allows you to see opportunities in places where others might see only obstacles. Cultivating positivity involves surrounding yourself with positive influences, practicing gratitude, and reframing negative thoughts into constructive ones. When you choose to stay positive, you empower yourself to keep going even when the journey gets difficult. Another key aspect of a winning mindset is discipline. Discipline is what enables you to stay focused on your long-term goals, even when short-term distractions try to pull you away. It's the ability to push yourself to work even when you're tired and to stay committed to your plans, even when motivation wanes. Discipline is the backbone of consistency, and consistency is essential for success. Developing discipline requires creating healthy habits, sticking to routines, and saying no to distractions. The more disciplined you become, the easier it will be to stay on track and move closer to your goals. The winning mindset also means practicing perseverance. Success is rarely immediate, and the road to achieving your dreams is often long and filled with obstacles. Perseverance is the quality that allows you to keep going when others would have quit. It's the determination to keep working toward your goals even when progress seems slow or setbacks arise. Perseverance is about remaining committed to the process, understanding that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to your goal. The key to perseverance is recognizing that setbacks are not failures, but rather part of the journey. When you develop perseverance, you stop giving up at the first sign of difficulty and instead push through, knowing that success is earned through continuous effort. In addition to resilience and perseverance, a winning mindset involves the ability to remain focused on your goals. The world is full of distractions, and it's easy to lose sight of what really matters. Developing focus means eliminating distractions, setting clear priorities, and consistently working toward your objectives. It's about saying no to things that don't align with your goals and making the decision every day to put your time and energy into what will move you forward. A person with a winning mindset does not get sidetracked by fleeting pleasures or petty obstacles. They stay focused on the prize, knowing that every action they take is bringing them one step closer to their vision. Finally, a winning mindset involves surrounding yourself with positivity and motivation. The people you spend time with and the content you consume have a direct impact on your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, or naysayers, it will be much harder to maintain a winning attitude. But when you surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your goals and inspire you to do better, your mindset shifts toward success. This means seeking out mentors, building a network of positive influences, and consuming content that motivates and educates you. The right environment will foster your growth and encourage the winning mindset necessary for success. Developing a winning mindset is not something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong journey of self-improvement, learning, and overcoming challenges. But with dedication and the right mental tools, you can shape your mindset to one that thrives on success, rises to every challenge, and never gives up. A winning mindset is the catalyst that turns your dreams into reality. Success is not about never facing setbacks. It's about your ability to keep moving forward despite them. Life will test you, and at times it will seem like everything is working against you, but the true mark of success is not how smoothly your path is, but how determined you are to keep moving when obstacles appear. Every successful person has faced failures, rejections, and times of doubt. However, what sets them apart is their refusal to stop moving forward. They understand that even the smallest progress is still progress, and that if they keep going, they will eventually reach their destination. The first step in keeping yourself moving forward is understanding that setbacks are a normal part of the journey. When things go wrong, it's easy to feel discouraged and wonder if you're on the right path. But setbacks are not a reflection of your worth or abilities, they are simply a part of the process. They test your determination and help you learn. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities to improve and refine your approach. Every setback you face provides you with invaluable lessons that can make you more equipped to handle future challenges. The key is to not let those setbacks define you or derail your momentum. Embrace them, learn from them, and then move forward with renewed clarity and resolve. One of the most powerful elements of moving forward is having a clear sense of purpose. When you know why you're doing something, it becomes much easier to keep going even when the going gets tough. Your why is the fuel that propels you during the difficult moments. It keeps you focused and reminds you of the bigger picture. Whether it's the desire to provide for your family, the passion for a specific project, or the commitment to a dream, keeping your purpose front and center helps you stay grounded and motivated when obstacles threaten to slow you down. Your purpose acts as an anchor, reminding you that setbacks are temporary, but your commitment to your dream is permanent. Moving forward also means developing resilience, the ability to bounce back after a challenge. Every time you face a setback and continue to press on, you strengthen your resilience. Resilience is built through experience and repetition. The more you practice the act of getting back up after falling down, the stronger you become. This resilience allows you to face adversity head-on without being paralyzed by it. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but rather learning how to navigate them, knowing that each difficulty is an opportunity for growth. Another crucial aspect of keeping moving forward is consistency. While motivation can be fleeting, consistency is what ultimately gets you closer to your goals. Even on days when you don't feel like it, even when progress seems slow, you must commit to doing something, no matter how small, that moves you toward your goal. Consistency compounds over time. A small effort each day adds up to significant progress over the long term. When you make progress your priority, even if that progress is incremental, you can look back after months or years and see how far you've come. The act of continuing to move forward also involves accepting that progress is not always linear. It's easy to get frustrated when things don't seem to be improving or when setbacks seem to keep happening. But growth often happens in bursts, not in a straight line. Sometimes the best thing you can do is keep going, even when the results aren't immediately visible. The discomfort you experience, the times you feel like giving up, those are the moments that will make your eventual success all the more rewarding. Keep moving forward even when it feels like you're not getting anywhere. Eventually, all of your efforts will come together. Part of keeping forward momentum is learning how to maintain an optimistic mindset, even in difficult times. Optimism is not about ignoring the challenges in front of you. It's about choosing to focus on the possibilities. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Shifting your perspective to focus on solutions rather than problems allows you to keep moving forward with purpose and clarity. It's easy to get bogged down in negativity and self-doubt, but a positive outlook helps you to push past temporary obstacles and keep your eyes fixed on the long-term goal. Sometimes moving forward requires a shift in how you approach a problem or project. It's about being flexible and adaptable when things don't go as planned. Stubbornness can keep you stuck, but adaptability allows you to find alternative routes to success. Keep moving forward means being open to change, trying new approaches, and learning from your mistakes. Instead of fixating on how things should have gone, focus on how to move forward from where you are now. Also remember that you don't have to do it all on your own. Moving forward doesn't mean going solo. It can mean seeking support from others. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, a colleague, or a professional, having someone in your corner can help you stay motivated and offer perspective when things get difficult. When you're feeling stuck, talking it through with someone who understands can give you new ideas and strategies for moving forward. Successful people don't shy away from asking for help or learning from others. They embrace it as part of their journey. Another important aspect of staying in motion is managing your energy. Success isn't just about working hard, it's also about working smart. Pushing yourself relentlessly without considering your mental, emotional, and physical well-being can lead to burnout. To keep moving forward, you need to ensure that you're taking care of yourself. Regular exercise, healthy eating, rest, and finding ways to recharge are essential. When you are physically and mentally healthy, your productivity improves, your creativity flows more easily, and you have the strength to keep moving forward no matter what challenges arise. Lastly, staying in motion requires patience. Progress, especially toward big goals, takes time. There will be times when you feel impatient, wondering why things aren't happening faster. But true success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and persistence. Moving forward means trusting the process, even when the results don't come as quickly as you'd like. Trusting that every step you take is bringing you closer to your goal, and that all the work you're doing now is laying the foundation for future success is key to staying motivated in the long run. Keep moving forward even when the path is unclear, even when the obstacles seem insurmountable. The road to success is paved with persistence, consistency, and resilience. Every small action you take today brings you closer to your dream tomorrow. The key is to never stop moving, never stop learning, and never stop believing that success is within reach.